When I was 6 years old, I had an imaginary friend named Shelly. At least, that's what everyone called her. I thought she lived next door. No one else could see her except me. My mom always encouraged my imagination. Whenever Shelly came over for lunch, Mom would set an extra plate at the table. She'd smile and ask me questions about her as if she could see her too. "What does Shelly look like?" Mom asked one afternoon. I grinned. "She's 6, just like me. She has long black hair past her shoulders and skin as white as snow. She looks like a princess." Mom laughed and set another sandwich on Shelly's empty plate. Shelly visited me almost every day. We played hide and seek, drew pictures, and told each other stories. She was my best friend. Then one day, when I was 9 years old, she stopped coming, just like that. No goodbye, no explanation. She simply disappeared. At first, I waited for her. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Eventually, I convinced myself she had never been real at all. Maybe I had simply outgrown my imagination. Years passed, but I never forgot Shelly. Then, one afternoon, while cleaning out old boxes in my childhood home, I found myself staring at the crawl space door in my bedroom. It was where Shelly always seemed to appear from. A strange feeling settled over me. Curiosity. For years, I had never looked beyond it. This time, I decided to. I grabbed a flashlight and crawled inside. Dust coated the wooden beams above me. The air smelled old and damp. I crawled deeper than I ever had before. Then I saw it. A small door. I froze. I had never noticed it before. The door was old, painted white, and just large enough for a child to crawl through. My heart pounded. Slowly, I turned the handle. The door opened. On the other side was another room. A bedroom. My bedroom. But not quite. Everything looked familiar yet slightly different. The furniture was arranged differently. The wallpaper was a different color. The toys weren't mine. And sitting on the floor in the middle of the room was Shelly. She looked exactly the same. Long black hair, pale skin, the same blue dress she always wore. She smiled when she saw me. "I was wondering when you'd finally come through," she said. My mouth went dry. "Shelly?" She nodded. "I missed you." I stared at her. "Where have you been all these years?" Shelly looked down sadly. "My mum told me I had to stop visiting." "What?" "She said I was getting too old to have an imaginary friend." I felt a chill crawl down my spine. "But you're my imaginary friend." Shelly tilted her head. "No," she smiled softly. "I thought you were mine." The room suddenly felt very cold. Neither of us spoke. I stared at her. Then I noticed something worse. A woman walked past the bedroom doorway behind Shelly without looking at me once, as if I wasn't there at all. Just before I left, I asked the question that had haunted me my entire life. "Shelly, what year is it here?" She tilted her head. 1908.